Hey readers, it's Steph from Cover to Cover Blog, and I'm back with another book mail video. The other day when I filmed, I had gotten a few things in the mail, and I wasn't expecting anything else to come that soon, but the next 2 days I got a whole bunch of more book things in the mail, so I wanted to share them with you. So yesterday and today, like I said, I got some more packages, and one of them I knew was coming from Library Thing Early Reviewers. The rest were giveaways that I had won, and I honestly didn't expect them to come so quickly, but thank you very much to the publishers that sent everything so fast. So let's get started. So the book that I got from Library Thing Early Reviewers was from Chronicle Books, and if you don't know what Library Thing is, it's kind of like another online database like Goodreads. They've been around for a little while, and they offer this early reviews program. It's kind of like Goodreads giveaways, but you have a list every month, and you can opt in to request books that suit you, and then sometimes you get chosen to win them and review them and read them. It is an early reviews program, so all of them are normally books that are just coming out or aren't out yet. So what I got from Chronicle Books was The Secret Art of Being a Grown-Up, and this is by Bridget Payne. And this essentially is tips and tricks for young adults as they're moving to the next chapter of their lives, college and beyond for the most part. And it really is a bunch of tips and tricks for them to use and for me to use now that I've kind of read through it. It's spectacular. The pages all have little illustrations to kind of go along with them. So they are little tips with illustrations, and some of them are very useful. Some of them are just kind of common knowledge-y things that surprisingly aren't common knowledge. But it is very cute. I've actually already taken some time to read through it. It was a very quick read. I think this is going to be a spectacular gift for people graduating this year. So they probably already have at this point. But if you're looking for something to give to college-bound students, this is spectacular, and I think that it'll come in really handy. So if you're interested, The Secret Art of Being a Grown-Up. Then, like I said, I won a whole bunch of giveaways. A few weeks ago was Book Expo, and for those of us who had to stay home, we were able to participate in an online version, which we call Armchair Book Expo. It used to be Armchair BEA. Now, because they changed the name of BEA to Book Expo, we changed the name as well. And I also help out with that. As a blogger, I volunteer my time to help that. This was our 7th year, and I think that it was a spectacular year. However, because of how big it is and the time it takes, and it's all volunteer time, this will be our last year. So if you missed it, I apologize. I think that there are a few bloggers out in the interwebs that are going to try to come up with some alternatives for us for next year, so just keep an eye out for that. But this year, I won a few of the daily giveaways, where you participate in daily posts, discussions, Twitter parties, things like that. And if you're chosen by the prize team, you have the ability to essentially pick 3 things from a list, and you win one of those things. There's also a day for giveaways from bloggers. So like me, as a blogger on my blog, Cover to Cover Blog, I hosted a giveaway, and somebody won that giveaway. All the other blogs that participated had the option to do that as well. So I also won a book from one of those blogs. So I'm going to start there because it seems like the easiest place to start. So I ended up winning a book from Words and Peace. So Emma is over there, and she runs Words and Peace. And so I won The Threat Level Remains Severe, and this is by Rowena MacDonald. And this book is, from what I understand, like a contemporary drama fiction. And it's about a woman who works in an office, and it's pretty dull, and then something kind of fun happens. She gets an email from an admirer, things like that. I don't know too much about it. However, this cover is stunning. I like the big eyeballs on the top. So thanks so much to Emma and Words and Peace for this. Also, Emma, if you're watching, the packaging on this kind of gave me a run for my money. So Emma packaged this in paper wrapped and then taped all over the place, and I definitely kind of went at it with a sharp object and almost hurt myself. But now I have the book out, and all is well in the world. So thank you very much, Emma. Some other things that I ended up winning from Armchair Book Expo were from the prize list, so the daily discussions and things like that. And so some of the items that I picked were from Candlewick Press and Cork Books, and I got a few of those things. So the first one that I got is from Candlewick Press, and this is Slider by Pete Huatman. And this book comes out in September, and it is about a kid that eats for contests. So competitive eating. So his name is David, and he right now is in a bit of a bind because there is a big competition coming up, and he needs to win the money because he just charged a whole bunch of stuff to his parents' credit card. I feel your pain, man. So he needs to win this money, and he's going to eat in order to win it. I love this cover. Also, look at all the little hamburgers. That's so cute. They're so cute. So thanks so much from Candlewick Press for that one. Another thing that I won was a prize pack. And the prize pack was the Miss Peregrine's prize pack. And so what came with that was a poster. So this is from Cork Books. All the rest of the stuff in the video is going to be from Cork Books. So I got a poster, and so it's Miss Peregrine. And so this poster is just like the movie-themed poster. It's got the book images on the bottom. Very cute. And along with that, I got, let me put this away so I don't mess it up. I got a sampler of the book with the movie cover. I've actually already read this book. I don't own it. I actually borrowed it and the second one from a friend. So I haven't read the second one, but I have it in my possession to do that. But I got this book sampler, which is cute. I like having these. These are adorable. I just kind of hoard them because I am a hoarder. No shame. No shame at all. And I also got a pin. And so the pin just says, "Ask me about my peculiarity." So that was the little Miss Peregrine's prize pack. Then I know it's like, and then. So then I won one of the featured giveaways that was hosted. Cork Books partnered with Armchair Book Expo to host some featured giveaways. So they were specialty giveaways that you entered in like a rafflecopter type of scenario. And a certain number of people were picked. It wasn't one of the things in the list that you could choose from. You had to enter separately and win that way. And I actually did. And I'm super excited about it because it was the Library of Souls prize pack. So I ended up getting the third book in this series, Library of Souls by Ransom. And I'm super excited because now I have the books and I can read them all and have the third one ready when I'm through the second one finally. So this prize pack came with this book. It came with a poster, and the poster for this one is the same. It's the Library of Souls poster. And then it also came with a tote bag. Don't we all just love tote bags? I mean, what is with the tote bags? I can't have enough tote bags to carry all the books. I know, I'm ridiculous, right? So it's a Miss Peregrine's tote bag, and on the back it says, "My peculiarity is," and I guess you're supposed to fill it in or put a piece of tape on it if you don't want to actually write on the bag. And I thought that was really, really cute. I'm watching my cat. He's about to jump up here and play with us. Cooper, no. No. No, all done. Can you come here instead? Come here and sit with me. Sorry. Hold on. Say hi, kitty. Say hi, I'm the kitty. Hi, I'm the kitty. He puts up with a lot. He is trying to get up here and play in the computer, though, so we're going to put him down. So that's all the stuff that I won from Armchair Book Expo. Sorry for the cat detour on that one. And then I got another package from Cork Books, and I'm not sure if I entered something and forgot that I had done that. I honestly don't know. I'm online all the time with my day job, so I might have just entered something real quick and forgotten about it. And if I did, I apologize. But I got another package of little promotional things from Cork Books. I love Cork Books. I have so many books by them. I read a lot of what they do. Cat! I have to A you out. He's very determined. So I got another prize pack from them with a bunch of promotional stuff. So what came in that was 2 coasters for the dead comedians. Like I said, I hoard this stuff, so why not, right? And then got a note from them that says, congrats on winning, which is nice. And then I got this little booklet that says stuff every geek should know, curated by Quirk Books. And what this is essentially looks like little facts and things like that, little snippets from various books that they've published. It's very cute, just a little sampler. So I'm going to read through that. I also got another, because you know you can't have enough, tote bag. And this one just says quirkbooks.com, and it's got a whole bunch of little images on it for all of their books that they've published. I think that's adorable. And then I also got another poster. And I already looked at this poster because I was being nosy and I wanted to see it. But it is my best friend's Exorcism. And it's in like a vintagey style. So look at this poster, guys. This is awesome. Isn't it cool? And I actually have this book that I won in a giveaway. The irony there, right? And I still need to read it. It is on my TBR file because I have so many of those. Let me grab it so I can show you what it looks like. So not prepared, right? But luckily the bookshelf's right here. So this is the book, My Best Friend's Exorcism. This is a gorgeous book. It's bound really, really nicely. The inside looks like a yearbook. And then it's got some like pictures and stuff inside of it. But it's pretty heavy duty, and so I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I am super stoked about it. And I really, really love the vintage style poster. So I have to find a place for all of those. But that's all my book mail from the past 2 days. It'll probably calm down and I won't have a book mail post for a while, but that's everything. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have book mail videos or posts that you'd like to share, feel free to leave them in comments below and I will come visit you. And I will make sure to leave the titles and authors of all the books that you've seen today in the description below. So I hope you have a great day. Happy reading. Bye!